My name is Reverend Sister Dr. Obiageri Zita Iwoha. As women religious, as matured women who have vowed to follow God, our vows are being done in the church. Our commitment is to God Almighty, in the presence of the faithful. So our commitment, each one of us will have to be accountable to God, the one that we have vowed our lives to serve. It is not to people. And for somebody to tell you who to listen to and who not to listen to, I don't think that is really right. That is really crossing human right. And even as women, I don't think it is really fair to tell a whole grown-up congregation, community, who have been serving God for years. You're telling them, go here and don't go there. Everybody knows what is good for them. So please, can we stay away from things that brings division? As St. Paul says, let us build up that which brings us together. Let us stop all this bickering, all this name calling. It's not leading us to God. Trust me, it is not leading us to God. The women we serve in Nigeria are reaching out to me and they're all complaining. We don't know what to do. We don't know who to run to. We are being told, do not go to Zion. And we don't even know why we're asked not to go there. Zion Ministry is a prayer house. Every Christian has the ability to pray, to look for a spiritual support. And that's what Zion Ministry is doing. We are praying. We continue to pray, supporting one another in prayer. There's no other thing happening in Zion Ministry. And if anybody feels that there's something happening in that ministry, please tell us. What we cannot tolerate anymore is all the time distracting a whole ministry, distracting a spiritual leader, distracting somebody who has never interfered in anybody's business. We can't take that anymore. This is an operation, and we can't take it. We live in a developed world where people have rights and they exercise their right. And we cannot allow any single person, any human being, to put us down, because that is what is going on right now. This is the war the enemy is fighting, to put Christians down, to put women religions down. And we refuse to do that because we belong to Christ. We are the brides of Christ. We have the right to worship God however we choose to worship God, which is also in the Christian way, in our Catholic Church. We were taught to pray the rosary. We were taught to say the Angelus. We were taught to attend Mass. And we're all doing that. I have also wondered why nobody talks about people who are Christians, but at the end of the day, they all look for other gods. And we all know them in our churches, even among our own circle. We know them. Nobody's calling them out. It bothers me. I am really worried. And I'm concerned for the young generation, because they're all so confused. And we're confusing them on a daily basis. This cannot continue. I'm telling you, this cannot continue. One thing I know is that our Blessed Virgin Mary is with Evangelist Ebukobi. And we know that she is with us. She is interceding for us. And with God, all things are possible. We can do all things through Christ that strengthens us. No weapon fashioned against Brother Bukobi will ever prosper. Because he who is in him is greater than he who is in the world. We can do all things through Christ that strengthens us. I want to say thank you for listening to me. And please hold on to your faith. This is a year of jubilee, pilgrims of hope. Let us continue to support one another in prayer. Lift one another up in prayer. Let us continue our fasting. Let us continue to do our good work. This is a time of Lent. Do not allow any distraction to separate you from the love of God. Thank you so much. And Daddy Ebuka, just know that we love you. I love you. You have made an impact in my life. You have changed my life. You have helped me through your faith. You have challenged me to build my own faith. May God bless you, protect you, guide you, and support you through all these struggles. You are a winner. Zion Ministry is a winner. And since I joined Zion Ministry, my personal life really has actually been positively impacted through the teaching of our evangelist, Ebuka Obi. God has used this young man to bring back faith, strength, courage to so many souls that were already missing their steps in their walk with God. The reason I wanted to make this video is to share my personal testimony about what Zion has done and been for me since the past 3 years I've got connected to this wonderful ministry. As a young woman growing up in my little village, in fact, when I was 7 years old, I was introduced to the block rosary, and I grew up in the Catholic Church, praying the rosary, interceding for everybody, family, friends, community. That was the faith I knew. Before I grew up, studied, joined the community life. I have been a missionary for 30 years, working in different parts of Africa, Europe, and now in the United States. I have always worked with women and children. And I know what it means to work with families, especially families that are desperate. There's a lot of desperation in the hearts of Christians and even non-Christians right now.